What's going on, my lovely little slasher fans? Slayn here, bringing you, I believe, episode 9. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's 9 of our LP of the PC version of Final Fantasy IV on hard mode. I gotta start remembering to say that because I forget it's on hard mode. Give me a second here. Let me turn my in-game audio down a little bit. It's blowing my ear out. Anyway, what did y'all think of that grinding montage? I'm not even gonna lie, I had to do 3 separate recordings for that grinding montage because every time I got started, something stopped me. First time, somebody knocked on my door, turned out to be a random person at the wrong house. I hate when that happens. Second time, one of my best friends in the entire world called me and wanted to talk to me, so obviously I stopped the recording then. Third time, I finally got it done. But I apologize for any missteps or weird effects that may go on during that grinding montage, because the fact it was 3 separate videos, I kind of had to piece it together as best I could. But all that being said, even if there are any technical issues with it, if y'all are enjoying this episode, and this series in general, really, please be sure you hit that like button down below. All the support y'all give me is so greatly appreciated. I can't begin to tell y'all how much I appreciate it. Really, I can't. Without y'all, I'm nothing. So, all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started on today's episode, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize right now. Today's episode is probably going to be longer than normal. Unfortunately, there's a lot of story I need to tear through, and I got to tear through it quick, so that the next episode, the grinding montage, isn't put like 3 minutes into the video after I do a little bit of story. But, first and foremost, we got new text here. Kane, if only you were here. The castle seems secure enough against ground invasion, but our enemy is an airship fleet? How can we hope to engage them? have to do what I can. I wonder if I can truly be of any aid in this struggle. Stop doubting yourself, Edward. I get told that every day of my life. Stop doubting yourself. I know it's hard, but you gotta try. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to save. Create a new file right here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and go inside Fabul Castle. Now, as y'all saw a couple times during that grinding montage, one of our old friends is here as well. Our old friend Namingway, and then Mappingway, and then whatever he was after that, I can't remember. But he's right up here in the inn. We're gonna come and say hi to him real quick. Oh, if it isn't Cecil, I was wondering when I might see you again. What am I doing now, you ask? Well, I was forced to flee here from Demyson in the wake of that awful attack. That was when I realized such horrific events need to be recorded for future generations to remember, so I borrowed this equipment and set myself to work. Having found my true calling, though, the name of Livingway no longer seems quite appropriate. From here on out, I plan to capture the various and sundry events of the world as they unfold. Livingway became Recordingway, the journalist. Oh, right, I meant to tell you. I passed that bestiary of mine along to a friend who lives in the Chocobo Forest. Would you like to see the events I've recorded so far? Not right now, Recordingway. Alright, well, if you ever decide you'd like to take a peek, just let me know. We will, without a problem. Do I want to buy any items? Might not be a bad idea. I do have quite a bit of GP right now. Okay. We got 99 potions now. I'm good on Phoenix Downs, good on Maiden Kisses. Tent, I've got 9. Let's go ahead and buy 1 to make it an even 10. Now, I'm about to do something. All of you watching who've played the game probably know why I'm doing this, but those of you who haven't played the game, something is about to happen, and I do not want any equipment on Rosa. So we are going to take everything off of her. Okay, my party setup is good. Those 3 in the front. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. Alright. Now, with that being said, and that being done, all that's really left for us to do is to head up here. Actually, before we do that, let's check this castle and see if there are any items we can get. I don't remember. Whoops, see, look what happened. Got a bomb fragment. Got ourselves an Antarctic Wind. Is this going to be like a Zeus's Wrath or something? A potion, but I can't carry it anymore. Okay. Well, it's like I said, I got a bomb core and an Antarctic Wind, so I was expecting a Zeus's Wrath next. West Tower, 2nd floor. What was that? Oh, it's talking to the White Mage. Okay, I was like, what? Come up here and check these pots real quick. And the bookcase, because they do hide items in bookcases in this game. It's pretty rare to find one, but you can find one. West Tower, 3rd floor. This right here is Yang's wife. Oh, you finally come home. This is my beautiful wife. My love, this is Lord Cecil of Baron. He and his companions came to my aid on Mount Hobbs. Truly, then I believe I owe you my thanks. But do you really have time to be here making introductions right now? I love Yang's wife. She's one of the best characters in the game, even though you only interact with her a couple of times. In my opinion, she's one of the best characters in the game, because even the few interactions you have, the writers did a good job of displaying the love that exists between Yang and his wife. Alright, let's go check the East Tower now. What do we got over here? I believe this is what's left of the monks that didn't get annihilated earlier. No items, okay. Check the bookcase. Like I said, it's pretty rare, but there are a few items hidden in bookcases. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have missed one back in Kaipo, actually. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% on that. It's like I said, it's been a very, very, very long time since I played this version of the game. Upon giving it a second look, it's not quite as bad as I remember. It should be a cabin. It's a tent, okay. And that should be the only item up here. Yes, that is. Okay, now we're gonna go see the king. It's good to be the king. If you don't get that reference, I'll explain it in another video. But all I'm gonna say right now is if you don't get that reference, that's one of the funniest movies ever made, and you should be ashamed of yourself for not knowing what it is. Nothing down here. I'm gonna go ahead and check the other side. I really wish, like, I had a run button. I mean, more of a run than I have now. That was one thing about the PSP and the GBA version of the game I really, really liked, was the speed up running that they had. It was amazing. One of my biggest complaints about this version of the game versus the PSP version of the game is they took out the optional dungeon at the end for you to get the characters who you don't lose during the story. And to me, that added so much more to the story. But that's just me. Oh, Yang, so you've returned. Your Highness, I return with urgent news. A man known as Golbez is coming for the Wind Crystal with all of the might of Baron behind him. What? You're sure of this? These people before me came to warn us. And who might they be? Your Highness, there is no time for introductions. Your castle must be secured, and quickly. Your armor would have you for one of Baron's own Dark Knights. Why should I trust you? Their trustworthiness is proven, Your Highness. I had already lost my men and fought for my own life when they came upon me. They could have stood and watched me die, but they aided me instead. I assure you, your enemy will not wait as you do. Please, you must believe us. It is an honor to see you again, Your Highness. It has been many a day. If it isn't Prince Edward, I'd hardly recognized you. How fares Demyson? It has fallen. The fire crystal is ours no more. I lost my mother and father, even my beloved Anna. Tell me you will not let your own land suffer the same fate as ours. Forgive me, I only found it hard to believe you spoke the truth, but it seems you do. Still, without our monks, there is little we can do. Will you aid us in our defense? Abso-freaking-lutely. These men have both strength and courage. By your leave, I would have them stand with me on the front line of our defense. If that is your wish, I will trust to your judgment. Might you two ladies assist our healers? Certainly. My kingdom's fate, then, is in your hands, Your Highness. Give me a second here, guys. I have got something... There we go. Had a hangnail, had to get rid of it. Very well, then. Cecil, Edward, with me. Cecil! Be careful. I will, and you too. Rydia, keep Rosa safe for me, you hear? Enemies! Attack! Alright. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and turn on auto battle for these fights. With my advanced level, going all the way up to 25 with Yang, kind of makes these enemies moot. I mean, once I take out that commander, as y'all saw, they get confused. And I'm not super worried about taking too much damage in these fights. I mean, as you saw, that guy just hit himself. Alright, first battle down. Got ourselves 775 experience points. Edward may gain a level. The Red Wings! We'll die like dogs out here. Retreat to the keep! Forgive me, I've drawn you into a hopeless fight. I told you before, this fight is as much ours as anyone's. And it isn't lost yet. They're breaking through! Let's take them down, boys. Again, just gonna turn on auto battle. Oh, my ear itches, but I don't want to move my headset. Okay. Sorry if y'all heard any noises from me moving the headset. I had to scratch my ear. I'm sorry. It was itching bad. Y'all don't understand. Alright, got that fight in the books. Got ourselves another 300 EXP. We cannot hold them here. Fall back! Isn't the throne room just upstairs? It's alright, the king is taking cover elsewhere with the women and children. We only need to draw the enemy here. And crush them. Charge! I'm not real worried about any damage I'm gonna take. And now they're confused. And Edward and Yang should have no problems dropping one of them. Oh no, not at all. Like I said, that's the benefit with raising Yang's level a few times before coming into this. You get so much better prepared for it. Okay. Got 775 experience points. We gotta retreat upstairs again. This is no place for us to make a stand. I locked the door. We must stop them here. Where is the crystal? In the chamber above us. Unlock the door. What are you doing? That's no monk. Got ourselves just straight up gargoyle. We can take him out, no problem. Ooh. Look at Edward getting a crit. Alright. Great. Got ourselves another fight here. It's like before, got the Sahagin, the Goblin Captain, and I can't remember, Leshy or whatever I think is what they're called. But again, not a difficult fight. I mean, they didn't even get to attack us. Sorry, I love the soundtrack for this entire game. There are too many of them. We've no choice. We'll make our last stand in the crystal chamber. Ah! Edward, what was that? Edward! Don't worry, we got Ed's back. Will he get the confusion? No. But he will get the kill. And then these guys will become confused. Cecil will slash that one. Hopefully the other one will hit that one. Or Cecil will just go before he does. And that'll end this fight. Gil found. Nobody gained a level. Well, shucks. Got the wind crystal here. Oh, give me just a second, guys. Hold on. Sorry guys, somebody wanted to close the car door next door and it was going to get my dog started, so I was trying to launch a preemptive strike. It's been some time, Cecil. Cain, you're alive! I am. You'll fight then? Of course. That's the very reason I've come. But Cecil, the one I'll fight is you. Cain? A duel, Cecil. What do you mean? Draw your blade. Dragoon, for the record, unless you are using some type of cheat codes, this is an unwinnable battle. Why, Cain? I will not answer your questions. What's come over you? Be silent! It's the third jump. Yeah, the third jump is gonna be a kill shot. Like I said, this is an unwinnable battle. You cannot beat Cain unless you're using cheat codes. Plain and simple. Damn, 3 crits though. This is the end, Cecil. This should do like well over 2,000 or 3,000 damage if I recall. Oh, no. Well, in the other versions of the game.
Even you now? Let me ease your suffering. You'll do nothing!
Stop!
Rosa.
Cain, tell me you've not turned traitor.
Don't look at me.
Cain, why do you now hesitate?
Culpes! You're him, the usurper.
So, you are Cecil. Allow me to give you something. A gift to remember our meeting.
Cecil, let me through!
I did not come to treat you well. Cain, enough of this foolishness. Bring me the crystal.
My lord.
Don't do it, Cain!
Rosa, let it be.
Oh, you care for this one. Then let me take her along as well. To hold in trust until we are graced with the chance to meet again. Come, Cain.
It would seem your life is spared for now.
Cain, wait!
Cure! Sorry, I was a little late with that. Are you alright? Yes, thank you, Rydia. But now they have Rosa. We could not even defend the crystal. Rosa. What's wrong with you? They took Rosa, but they didn't hurt her. We just need to rescue her. And the crystal. We can take it back, too. She's right. It's my turn to help you, Cecil. Let us heal our wounds and think of a way we might free Rosa. Yes, thank you. With that, the crystal's gone. And so is Rosa. And that is why I unequipped Rosa before she left the party. We'll just go ahead and leave the formation like that for right now. Cain, what happened to you? I will not stand and watch Cecil lose Rosa as I lost Anna. Rosa taken, and all of this for the sake of defending our kingdom. I hope they haven't done anything to Rosa. Okay, first and foremost, before we do anything, right over here, Spider Silk, Demon Shield, and an Ether. This is the only other shield for Cecil in his Dark Knight form. It doesn't give him much of a boost to anything. I mean, it's a couple points of a point of defense, couple of evasion, and 1 for magic evasion. But it's still an improvement nonetheless. Okay. I always remembered where that chest was because I found it by accident when I was a kid playing the Super Nintendo version, and I've never forgotten where to find it. We are going to go rest at the inn for tonight. You must be exhausted, Master Yang. By all means, rest here if you would like. We must formulate a plan. If we're to take on Golbez, we'll need an airship. But the only man who knows how to build one is Baron. Is there no way we can enter the kingdom? The Red Wings comprise a brunt of Baron's power. Their maritime forces are relatively weak. If we go by sea. Give me a second here, guys. My controller for my amp slipped. There we go. Then we need a boat. I will ask His Highness to lend us one on the morrow. You've done much for him and for our kingdom. He will not refuse such a simple plea. Thank you. The Dragoon. Who was he? His name is Cain. He is, or was, my friend. We'd swore to fight Baron together. I see. I am sorry. Come, we should rest and recover our strength while we can. Very well. I will see that a ship is readied for you without delay. Yang, you will go with them and aid them in any way you can. There are no words of gratitude for such a sacrifice as you have made, young Lord of Baron. You defended my people selflessly and lost Lady Rosa for it. Please, I want you to have this sword. It belonged to a Dark Knight who once visited these lands. Consider it a token of my thanks for your valiant efforts in the defense of my kingdom. You should know, however, that a dark sword will never avail you against true evil. It is, after all, a weapon of darkness. Beyond this, you have to rely on the strength that already lies within you. Please, stop Golbez. Should be the Deathbringer. Yes. When you've made ready, head to the Eastern Pier. A ship lies at anchor there, waiting to bear you onward. Should Golbez attain all the crystals, his world will face catastrophe such as it is never known. I trust you will not let that happen. Alright, let's go ahead and go into our equipment. Let's go ahead and equip the Deathbringer. As you can see, the Deathbringer gives us quite a big boost in every category but Spirit. It completely bottoms out our Spirit, but that's not surprising. It may cause instant death. There is an enemy in the next area we're going to that is actually very, very important. But, oh, whoa, whoa, nope, 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 nope. Let's go this way. You go this way, I go that way. Another thing, if you don't get that reference, I have no hope for you. I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm referencing funny movies. If any of y'all are getting the references, please be sure to leave comments down in the comment section and let me know you actually know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, as before we board this ship, it is time to do something, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what this means now. This unfortunately means that just like Rosa, we are about to lose the rest of our party members. Alright, everybody is unequipped. Let's go ahead and throw a save up right here. I had to remember which one was the right one. Remember, it was slot 2. Alright. Like I said, this episode's going to be a little longer, so I apologize. Be careful and make me proud. Show them what you're made of. I will. You too, Cecil. Of course. I trust you'll handle things here while I'm away. Oh, don't you worry about that. Take care of yourself, you hear? Why don't you take this with you? Obtain counter augment. So you're Lord Cecil then, eh? Heard all about ye. Rest easy, we'll be laying anchor in Baron before you know it. Best not linger any longer. Anchors away, boys! Sorry, I couldn't resist. Aye aye, Captain! Doing a little bit of a pirate voice, I couldn't help myself. Like I said, I truly love the soundtrack for this game. I've listened to it so many times. It is without a doubt one of my favorite soundtracks ever in gaming history. This, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX. What do you mean to do when we reach Baron? First we must find a man named Cid, the engineer of Baron's airship fleet. He should be able to help us. Then let us hope he is still safe. Are you cold? You're shaking. No, it's nothing. Uh-oh. What's this? What is that? Impossible. The tales were true. It's him. The Lord of all waters. Leviathan.
Don't stand above! Reap the sea as you witless dogs! Lydia! Lydia! Young! Edward!
Well then, that was kind of intense. Ugh. Where am I? Rydia! Edward! Yang? I'm alone then. Achievement unlocked. Alone again. Like I said, y'all can't see that, but I do promise once we beat the game, I will go through and showcase all the trophies for y'all. Same with the bestiary and everything. We'll do kind of a bonus video that way, I guess. Alright. We have a village here. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. Let's go ahead and head inside here. We are in the village of Mysidia, where this whole thing started. Just so happens I know exactly where to go. You are the Dark Knight who came before. Why have you returned to this hallowed hall? My name is Cecil, and until recently I served as Lord Captain of Baron's airship fleet. When I came before, I did so at the orders of my king, orders I lacked the courage to disobey. You've come to apologize then. Words do not heal wounds, Dark Knight, nor do they restore life's flames to those whose candles you have doused. But I do see a glimmer of light in you that did not show itself before. I will hear your words. I seek to stop a man named Golbez who has taken control of Baron. I was on my way to rescue a friend he holds captive when Leviathan struck our ship. I do not know what became of my companions. That was no doubt a part of the test that has been ordained for you. As long as you lean upon that dark sword for strength, you have no hope of defeating the evil foe you face. You hunt a monster, but in doing so you become one. Slowly but surely the darkness will taint your soul as well, until one day nothing else remains. If you truly wish to cleanse yourself of darkness and face this man of whom you speak, then you must go to Mount Ordeals in the east. Destiny awaits you there. But my friend, she is in danger. This friend means much to you, doesn't she? But you must not let fear drive you to haste. The fate that hangs about your shoulders is one far greater than you know. First, you must ascend the mountain and trade your dark sword for one of light. Should the hallowed light deem you worthy, you will be made a paladin, a warrior of virtue. But no, it will be no easy trial. Many are the men who have scaled the mountain, but not one has returned. Will you try where all others have failed? I will. Good, but you will have little chance with that dark sword alone. I shall provide 2 mages to accompany you. Palom, Porum. Did you need something? Where is Palom? Oh, that brother of mine. So you're that filthy Dark Knight from Barad. I'm only helping you because he told me to. You better be thankful. These are the 2 mages? Yes, twins, Palom and Porum. They are young and still in their apprenticeship, but I can vouch for their abilities. What he means is I'm Mysidia's most esteemed magical prodigy, and you're incredibly lucky to have me along. Palom, this is for your training as much as it is for him. Your name is Cecil, right? Pleased to meet you. Porum, White Mage. Palom. Right. Nice to meet you. Palom, Black Mage. The Black Mage Palom and the White Mage Porum join the party. Go now. The trials of the mountain await. Palom, Porum, I trust you will not fail in this task. And with that, we have 2 new party members who start at level 10, just like before. Palom and Porum. Okay, let's go ahead and walk outside. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw our save up. Okay. With that save being done, if y'all enjoyed today's episode, even though it was a little on the long side, please, please, please be sure you hit that like button down below, because without y'all, like I said earlier, I'm nothing. All the support y'all give me is fantastic. All that being said, y'all know who I am. I'm Slayn Asher. Oh, wait. We'll read that at the beginning of next episode. We'll read that at the beginning of next episode. No, well, no, we better read it now. Can this mountain truly wash away my bloodstained past? I don't think he's really a bad person. Alright, finally, a chance to use my magic in battle. Frickin' Palom. Anyway, now that we've read the new things they have to say, like I said, y'all know who I am. I'm Slayn Asher. I'm the guy who talks in the area while he plays video games. I'm gonna get out of here for right now. Y'all have yourselves a good one, and you know what? I better see some comments this time. I notice people standing in corners. I want some words. Just a simple hi, bye, go to hell, whatever y'all want to type. I appreciate it. Anyway, y'all have a good one.